Hi everybody, welcome to Rogue Reviews. My name's Evan.
I'm Nolan.
And today we decided to do something a little different. Obviously, we can't go see movies, every single day to put out videos. And, we thought, why not do more videos during the week? So we decided to do something called, what do we call it?
Probably retro reviews.
Retro reviews. When I found out Nolan has not seen any of the Alien movies, and we have Alien Covenant coming out soon.
Yeah, May 19th, I think.
I think it is May.
Yeah.
I figured let's dive into that series and take Nolan through it, and as well as Nolan take you guys through it. So, yeah, what'd you think?
I really like this movie. The tension, it's my type of horror movie. I'm not a big horror movie guy, I'd probably be a wuss, going to most like blood and guts, slasher type movies, but this was definitely my type of horror, more tension scares than like jump scares. Though there are a couple, iconic ones in here, the coming out of the gut and everything. That's, definitely a jump scare, but the ones that were built up through character moments instead of just, quick camera cuts and everything.
I mean, this is 1979, so a lot of what you see in this movie, it may seem like you've seen it before, but you got to remember this was the first. Like, this was the one to set that notion with all the other sci-fi movies and horror movies, this feel of complete helplessness in that sense. And just like, what is this thing? You saw glimpses of it, which is great. I mean, you got movies like Signs that take from that until the end, where it was like, but I love when you don't see the creature, because it's like your imagination takes over and it's more scary.
It's like Jaws in that sense, where they on set, they were dealing with a shark that didn't work, so they had to use it very skillfully, and this totally takes that ball and runs with it, and it just the tension becomes more real the less you see it. Right,
when you realize it's just a guy like in a suit, and you kind of see that towards the end.
Yeah,
a really tall guy, but it's still just. It captures you even 40-something years later.
Yeah.
I mean, I still love the movie after seeing it a million times. I'd noticed more seeing it today just how genius every single role in that film, they killed it. Like the camera work, the walkthrough, the Steadicam through the hallways.
Yeah.
I mean, that was all kind of pioneered right there.
Those long shots that just built up everything kind of in the beginning, kind of set the mood like, all right, this is what you're in for.
Yep.
Let's go on this journey.
The endless hallways, the cool double mirror trick.
It just makes everything seem huge, and when the monster is unleashed, you're like, well, it's got everywhere to go,
Right,
it's endless.
Right. I know they made it a point to make you just feel vulnerable.
I think with this movie, it also shows, like, me just watching it, today, this movie effects and everything, it really holds up. I mean, from being in 1979 and them not, like, going and remastering a lot of the shots and everything, just the practical effects and all the sets just still look great, which is one of these things I love about these, 80s movies where they didn't rely too much on the computer effects yet, which automatically dates everything, even stuff from the late 90s. They're starting to, like, you can see it's like, oh, that CGI is not great.
It only happens every once in a while where a movie comes out like this, and you can watch it whenever, and it won't be dated in the sense where you can't even enjoy it. It has its stamp. It has its stamp on everything. It has the ability to carry on through every generation here on, because it kind of changed filmmaking along with, the greats like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and all that.
Yeah.
Really unique soundtrack if you think about it. The way he did nothing was rhythmic. Everything was very sporadic, like string here.
Yeah, it's kind of scattered everywhere.
Very scattered and very, adrenaline based. And when things would happen, he'd come in with the standard orchestration. But I love the little parts where it's like little string, like adding to the atmosphere, and less is more kind of aspect with that.
Sigourney Weaver really became like the first like female badass icon from this movie.
I mean, especially, I'm not gonna dive in too much because he hasn't seen it, but Aliens, Sigourney is whoa.
Yeah.
Like, she's insane. All right, so how does this movie stand up to the, I guess, modern rating system?
The acting is fantastic. Directing is fantastic. Just all around solid movie. That will be entertaining for generations to come for everyone. So yeah, I'll probably go about a 9.2.
9.2? I'll have to give it a 9 as well. I mean, like we said, this movie will hold up for generations to come. I mean, you have a master director, you have master soundtrack composer, you have all these actors that just dive into the roles. A whole nother par of acting from back then, you know. So, guys, thanks for showing up, and thanks for watching us dive into Alien. Leave us a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And yeah, next retro review, we'll be diving into aliens, going deeper into the rabbit hole that is the alien universe.
Sure. And comment below on anything you want to see us do with these retro reviews, maybe after the Alien franchise as well.
Sounds good.